Hi friends. What do you do when you discover abuse but mom refuses to take action against her abuser? When you hear how this matter works out in the end, you realize that there can be creative ways to bring some justice to a financial abuse situation. Let me share the details because elder abuse matters. Dad and Mom were very responsible people, wrote the daughter of the abused. They were very careful to save money throughout their marriage to ensure they'd have ample money for retirement and still be able to leave their 3 kids an inheritance. Dad was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease about 4 years ago. Because he has always looked after their finances, Mom didn't feel comfortable taking that task on. So at that time, she asked my brother to help look after their money by acting as POA for property for them, paying their bills, investing their savings, and more. After Dad passed away last year, Mom decided that my brother should have a break, as he'd already done 3 years of this extra work. He disagreed, saying he was okay with continuing, but Mom held firm and had her lawyer amend the POA. She asked me to take a turn, and I agreed to help Mom, which only seemed to upset my brother, although he wouldn't express why. It didn't take long for me to realize what his concerns were. Within a couple of months, I discovered that my brother had taken tens of thousands of dollars of my parents' money from their accounts for his personal use, including buying a new car. I couldn't get my brain around this situation. Why would he do such a thing, and how should I handle it? I confronted him, and he admitted to stealing the money. He claimed that he was just trying to fix his bad finances, and he begged me not to tell his wife, saying she'd leave him if she found out. He agreed to a monthly repayment plan, and he made a few payments, but then he stopped, saying he couldn't repay the rest. I wasn't sure what I should do, so I called Mom's lawyer to discuss the situation. He said that as POA, I was required to look out for Mom's best interests and that I needed to tell Mom. I had my sister there when I gave Mom the news, and she and Mom were truly disappointed and very angry with him. After waiting a few days to let the dust settle, I asked Mom what she wanted to do about the theft. Although she was still very angry with him, she was uncertain as how to proceed, but she did know that she didn't want my brother charged by the police. My sister and I were terribly upset by his actions. We had looked up to this big brother all our lives and thought his integrity would never allow him to steal. But we also felt that him getting away with theft was not the right response to how he had treated our parents. Mom agreed to talk to her lawyer about my brother's actions, and he suggested amending her will to provide a natural consequence for the theft. The amount that was stolen by my brother, plus interest, will be deducted from his eventual inheritance when Mom dies. This amendment has helped us all move on with our lives, but communication with our brother is limited and trusting him is out of the question. My sister and I hope that someday he'll tell Mom he's sorry. So friends, I have to say that this outcome wasn't what I expected. It kind of seems to me like the brother's getting away with the stealing, at least until Mom passes away. I guess the lawyer did come up with a compromise that satisfied his client, the mother, and provided an eventual consequence for retrieving the money he'd stolen to return it to the estate. What do you think of this amendment to the mother's will? Would it satisfy you if you were his sibling? Is there another option that you can think of that could have brought some justice? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. It's critical that we remain conscious of working towards justice in all these abusive situations because elder abuse matters. Friends, our goal here is to share abuse cases so that you'll know that you are not alone if you're suffering from elder abuse. We hope that it's therapeutic to hear other stories, and it may also be helpful to anonymously share your own story of abuse on this channel. Just check the show notes below to find out how. And finally, if this video has been helpful to you to hear it, please like it, consider sharing it, and subscribe now to grow the channel so that together we can reduce the abuse because elder abuse matters. Please stay safe, seek help, and know that I am praying for you.